heard about this crazy shit earlier. And anyway, yeah.
People are getting scammed left and right going to Coachella. No, thank you. I don't know about you guys, but let me know. Do you go to festivals anymore? I feel like I'm too old. I'm a boomer now.
Man, I fucking used to, man.
I can't even last. Doing something.
Man, I used to go to fucking Vans Warped Tour so much back before it used to, before it disappeared anyway. And yeah, it was great. Spent like $50. That's all you needed to do. $50, show up, basically party all day, smoke weed, drink beer, and fucking watch music. It was great.
For 8 hours a day? Yeah, there's no outside sweating, gooch, dripping sweat. There's no way, brother. But people are getting scammed at Coachella right now. Let's get off it.
What would it cost you to send a last-minute trip to Coachella to see Justin Bieber, Sabrina Carpenter, Karol G, and everyone else? Okay, let's take a look, and let's start with the tickets. If you go to the Access website, which is the official Coachella resale website, the original price for GA was about $1,000, while VIP, I think, was close to about $1,500.
Oh, my God. $1,500?
Check out GA.
All right, so I went to go see, and check this out. Just think about, keep this in reference for what he's about to say, I would assume, because it's only going to get worse, right? I went to go see Van Halen with David Lee Roth, the final fucking tour, right? It was the second to last show. $750 for 2 tickets, and I thought that was wild. But at the same time, within reason, it makes sense. It's fucking Van Halen, right? This shit's fucking retarded.
Whoa, $6,400 for GA. That can't be right. Let me check.
And GA, for anybody that doesn't know, is general admission.
VIP. $11,500. Hold on. $26,450. That literally can't be right. Let's check the other websites.
No, that's worse than WrestleMania, and everybody hates that fucking price. Holy shit!
Like OfferUp or a Facebook Marketplace or anywhere, it's got to be better. Okay, VIP on OfferUp, $6,000.
What?
Who's paying for that? Okay, hold on. Here's another one. Discounted, $4,500 each. So
each?
Okay, so it seems like that's about the going rate. Okay, let's say we pull the trigger for $9,000 for 2 wristbands for the 2 of us. Then we need a house. The hotels are sold out, so we have to.
Dude.
$46,000 for 4 nights?
Oh my god, bro.
Check Airbnb.
Dude, hold
Here's
on.
a 3-bedroom condo. Okay, that looks nice. $46,800. Wait. Go back. Am I buying the entire complex? No. This is a condo. But luckily,
I already know where
Look
he's
at that.
going
It
with
looks
this.
like crap.
I already know where he's going with this. No, this is a whole fucking year of mortgage. This is literally a whole year of mortgage for a weekend. Dude, I mean, it's brilliant on the homeowner's part, but holy fuck, that's a scam and a half, dude.
it has self-check-in. There's got to be better options. This one's cheap.
That's a double wide that's dingy. There is at least one guy on Fent leaning over there, folded like a lawn chair.
Right.
Yeah, this looks like some backroom stuff. This is like the stuff I was raised in.
Hey, fair enough. I live in
I
a
see
trailer
why.
park. I don't give a
Get out of
fuck.
here. Let's try this. Oh, this is nice. How much is this per night? $8,000 per night. This is insane. The average home price in Indio for a 3-bedroom is about $500,000 according to Zillow. A little bit of math says that's about $3,500 per month, which is about $42,000 per year for the mortgage.
See?
Wait a minute. That is oddly familiar. You want me to pay your entire home mortgage for the year on 3 days this weekend?
That's
Honestly,
insane.
dude, now I don't know how much an RV is, but something about charging $12,000 for an RV is wildly suspicious.
Yeah.
12 grand. The RV is 12 grand.
Yeah,
Right.
So I would say if you have about $60,000 to throw away this weekend, then you have a few options. But for everyone else, start looking at weekend 2. It's a lot more reasonable right now.
That is insane that they're charging that much, dude.
That's robbery.
$60,000?
Price gouge.
Bro, there is no way that that's real.
No, it is.
No
dude.
way.
I fucking believe it.
Bro, why would you ever want to pay for that? Why would you ever want to go to Coachella and pay that much money? To just go watch people on stage singing.
Well,
never...
dude, they actually had live shows on YouTube. You know, I know it's not the same. You're not there, you know, but I'm sorry, I'm not spending 46 grand plus like what 12 grand. No, you got me all the way fucked up.
Understand that Coachella site scam.
I don't understand because we bought the tickets through the Coachella resale site, and somehow they were still reported stolen. like we paid through Coachella, and somehow Coachella's system still allows the original reseller to then report stolen and pull it out. But the whole point of going through Coachella's website is to make sure that it's vetted
Right.
and make sure that this doesn't happen. So I'm really confused. So anyway, stuck outside of Coachella, first world problem. Literally, this is happening to everybody. This isn't just me. There's like at least 20 people that we talked to just from standing here alone who have had the same exact.
I mean, it's a good idea to scam these, these like young women. They're the easiest ones to pull the wool over. They're the ones that go to Jiffy Lube and get an oil change for $300. Like these are the women to target, I guess. But goodness gracious, you got to be dumber than a bag of rocks to be getting scammed at Coachella, dude.
So
No, that actually, well, I wouldn't say. I don't know. Ticket claiming is so much different than it used to be. It used to be that you buy, you either buy the actual ticket, and then they send that paper ticket to you in the mail, a few days before the fucking show, or you buy it on Ticketmaster and you have to just scan a little barcode. No big deal. But now it goes through AXS or whatever the fuck it is, or Axos, or anyway, and you have to claim the ticket even though you already bought it and you've been charged for it. You have to claim the ticket within I think it's a week or a few days before the show, and if you don't, you have a cutoff of 24 hours or 12 hours or some shit before the actual show starts, or you lose the ticket even though they know you paid for it. And that actually happened to me. I went to a fucking concert, and apparently I was like, I had boomer brain about it, I guess, even though it shouldn't logically even be conceived that way, but no joke, I couldn't fucking, they were like, oh, do you have your Axos scan tag? I was like, what the fuck is that? And they're like, oh, you have to download the app and claim your ticket, but you won't be able to do that because you're already past the 12-hour cutoff. I was like, dude, this is bullshit. So I had to go back up to the ticket counter and buy real tickets, spend another $120, and that's just for one band. I'm like, dude, it's so ridiculous. It's predatory as fuck.
I don't know. This year's so doing this.
So we went up to the guy that works the gate over there and asked him if he can help us. And we're like, we bought it from the Coachella website. He says you can still get scammed if you buy it from the Coachella website.
Yeah, that's what the other guy.
Okay,
That's what, so you'd be waiting here for an hour. It's a catch-22. You're cooked.
You know what else is going to cook you guys is if you don't go and download free cash. Scan this QR code, and if you click the link in the description, you can go download the app, and you can get $10 just by signing up. You don't have to do anything else. Just sign up. You can set in the app how much you want to make a day, and basically free cash allows you to play mobile games, allows you to do surveys for a little bit of extra cash. Some of you guys have asked me, well, Levi, how does free cash make money? Basically what they do is they pump ads in front of all the people that play the games to entice you to click an ad and to buy something. Here's a little bit of tidbit. Just don't buy anything. Don't click the ads. Just play the game so you can make some money. Ain't that right, Lux? Yes, sir. All right, let's get him a treat. But yeah, you'd be silly, bro.
And you can
You'd be a lot smarter if you just downloaded free cash to get a bit of extra money instead of going and buying these no-chella tickets. No-hella tickets. Ho-chella. Look, you free? Sit. Free. All right. Let's get back in. Let's get back up into this.
You'd be waiting an hour. 2 hours.
I got scammed. We got our tickets on resale, and we tried to enter the festival today, and they did not work. Went to the box office, and there was nothing they could do, and they cut our wristbands off.
That's
Currently on my way to the off-site will call to see if I can find someone selling a ticket for an affordable
You
price.
get scammed again.
Oh,
dude.
you go get scammed again.
Exactly.
We will see.
It's like getting bit by a snake and being like, I'm going to go back to this snake pit and see if there's any friendly snakes. Coachella influencer trip from hell.
On the influencer trip from hell right now. So our Airbnb was completely fake. It was a total scam, and the brand didn't check into that before. So we got here, and all the houses are $50,000-$60,000 now. So the brand is like, either we're gonna up your deliverables, and you guys have to do 500 pieces of content, or you can stay in an RV. Which we were 5 girls. I don't think we're gonna fit in an RV.
What is this?
500 pieces of content is insane.
What the fuck is that even?
I understand, but it's not fair that we drove all the way here and planned for this whole weekend, had a place ripped away from us last minute unless we do all the deliverables that we're not all down for. Would you be open to adding 12 UGC videos per each person? The lowest I can do without getting fired myself is 250 videos. You guys don't need to operate the accounts. I'll post them myself across profiles. These videos are screen recordings and nothing that needs to be shot. If we can agree on this, I'll push through a $20,000 adjustment.
So obviously there's like a lot of
What?
pushback right now. Anyway, the brand ends up giving us a $20,000 stipend to do this, and
Stipend?
Right.
It's a stipend.
we can't even find a house for that. We are wire transferring so many people. We're wire transferring a bunch of houses. It's 12:30. We're in a parking lot and in and out. We have nowhere to go. We can't go to these parties. We haven't changed. We don't have makeup on. And we all have our cars with all of our stuff in it. We end up getting one last hotel room, which is a Motel 6.
Heard you over there at the Motel 6.
So the brand we're going to Coachella with kind of ghosted us, and our
What?
flight is literally in 5 a.m. and it's 9:30 p.m. right now. I'm
She looks
still
ghastly.
like packing, and I'm just gonna go straight to the airport. Like me and
Bro, why does she look lifeless behind those eyes?
Right?
There's just no soul.
my friend are just gonna fly there. So if any brands want to literally give us a ticket, or if you guys want to give us a house, like we'll literally take anything because we're coming anyways. We're gonna be there Friday morning. I really don't know the logistics. I really don't know what's gonna happen. I'm kind of stressing out and scared. I even have my Coachella nails done. Like, seriously, this is crazy. If any
Okay.
brand wants to give
What
us
the fuck?
flights or accommodations, like,
cares?
literally either
Bro, the begging is crazy. If anybody wants to just hook us up and, pay for some stuff and, really just, pay for things. And the e-begging is crazy, Chad. The
Yeah.
e-begging is nutty, brother. It's palatable. You can taste it. Just always begging.
Coachella ticket.
I didn't buy a coach. I suck for this ticket, honestly.
That's like a joke. She's a runner. She's a track star.
Nasty.
Oops, that sounds like a joke.
No, I really did. Inadvertently, I f***ed this person and they gave me the ticket, but I didn't f*** them for the ticket.
Bullshit.
I didn't
You're a liar.
Yeah.
f*** them for the ticket. I just want to point that out. I f***ed them on the side and then they give me ticket.
Very classy name.
It's someone's maybe future mother. Yeah.
I know, immortalized forever. They're like, hold on, didn't I see you on the internet saying you sucked some dick for a Coachella ticket? Hold on, did the ticket even work? That would be
I
crazy.
mean, it's sad, bro. Yeah, I bucked him for a ticket. Okay, it is what it is. Influencers are the worst thing to ever happen to people. The rich side of Coachella versus the poor side of Coachella.
This between the rich side of Coachella and the poor side of Coachella is something. Because there are things I thought I would never see. Okay, so when it comes to the rich side of Coachella, the first person who pops up is Sophie Rain. As you guys know, she spent almost $200K for this Coachella trip.
Wow.
How much
What
does it
the-
cost to go to
200,000?
Dude, that's
Coachella
nuts.
with receipts? So obviously, I am not a brand-friendly influencer, so I had to pay for Coachella all on my own.
You
And
sell
I'm
your
going
butthole on the
to
internet.
Coachella with the entire Bop House, the assistants and stylists.
House.
So I had to get 12 tickets. We got 12 artist passes and a table at the main stage, and it ended up being $67,980. You guys know, so obviously I booked a private jet, and a round trip to Coachella Valley cost me $37,498. We originally had an Airbnb booked way in advance for $29,000, but they canceled on us 3 days before the event. So we had to book another Airbnb, and that total was $83,375. And as I said prior, I got a stylist, and all of the clothes that she got me ended up totaling to be $5,000. So the total cost
fuck?
for 3 days at Coachella is
$139,800.
Dude.
193,800. Oh my god.
$199,845.86.
Wow.
Do you guys think this is worth it?
No.
No, absolutely not. Not worth it one bit.
Why would you
I
do
can think
this?
of a ton of other things I could spend that money on.
He's balling.
Yeah,
But
paying off
all
my
of a
house.
sudden, Kylie Jenner decided to stunt herself and show where she's staying at. As you can see, the mansion where she's staying at is incredible. Just look at this. It has its own basketball courts. It even has its own theater. Crazy. Now, staying on the rich side of Coachella, we have influencers.
See, those are the single moms I tell guys to date. Ones like Kylie Jenner. If she's a billionaire, chat, I'd say lower your standards a little bit. Like Timothy Chalamet, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm like, why would he be dating a single mom? And then I see the bags that she has. I'm like, you know what? It checks out.
Showing their house.
Fair enough.
This is where Sierra Ortega from Love Island is staying at. Like, it's not Kylie Jenner's place, but like, it's not bad either. And I want you guys to keep in mind, this is the rich side of Coachella. Do you want to know what the poor side of Coachella is doing? The poor side of Coachella is doing something called performative camping. And it's all because of this guy. He actually started this trend last year. He went viral last year for flexing out his Coachella camp. Like, he actually has a whole setup right here. He has a couch. He has a rug. Like, why go through all this if you're going to be in like 90-degree weather? It doesn't make any sense.
I
Come
don't
on.
get it.
I mean, it's better than fucking spending, what, 40 to 60 to 80, however much on a fucking Airbnb. Nah, dude. I mean, it's better to sleep in a tent at that point. Yeah.
I really don't understand it. I could think of so many other things to spend money on besides spending all this money on Coachella.
Do not envy anybody that is car camping at Coachella this year, because what the hell is this? First, you got to sit in that long-ass line to get your spot and parking pass, and then just look at all the stuff that they pack to set up their campsite. Somebody called this performative camping, and
I would say more than that, though. I mean, dude, y'all are going to be at the show, right? So if you go and pop a tent, there's going to be those late bloomers that wake up a little late. Like, I would honestly be worried that someone's going to steal some shit out of the fucking tent. It's not like people really lock their tent. It's a fucking tent. Use a little knife and you can get it. Yeah, I don't know. Security issues. I just see this.
You know what? That hasn't
Performative camping.
left my mind since. This dude got a whole damn inflatable couch, which I will admit is smart. But then why did he build the table? That took me all the way out. Like, you're doing all of this just to take it down in 3 days? Are you shitting me? I will say, I do like how everybody decorates their space. A lot of people are also sleeping in their cars, though, as opposed to actually sleeping outside. And I don't blame them, because, y'all, it's supposed to be hot as shit. Also, I really like their setup. It's super girly and brat.
Oh, yeah, I heard it's $90 just to charge your phone.
Bro. What the fuck?
$90. You guys paying that check?
Well, hold on.
$90. Just to charge your phone.
Look, I guess if you're going to do some sort of stream, maybe like record some shit, whatever, it might make sense. As an influencer, you might have enough cash flow to really justify that. But if you're at a show and you're not recording anything, you're out walking around for 8 hours, like, watch the music. Why are you on your fucking phone? Why would you need to... Whatever. There's a lot of whys. I have no answers.
Look at this.
That's crazy work.
What are they doing? The desperation. I will never understand this. I knew dudes in college that did this stuff and like went out and did, I think, like Marley Fest and other things like that to go out here. I just never understood it. I'm like, wait, so you're out there in a tent for 3 days smelling like patchouli and mothballs? I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't want to smell like armpits and taint for 3 days. Straight spanking. Imagine all the...
Right, we used to... I've been to one of these, Reggae on the River. That shit was... I mean, it's a cool show and all that, but you don't want to stay the night. No, you don't. For one, everybody's high on everything under the sun. Usually psychedelics, but regardless, you have weirdos stumbling, falling over into your tent, all this other shit. And then people, you don't even know if the drugs are fucking authentic or if they're laced or nothing, but people walking around with mushrooms in their mouth and weed and all this. It's just, yeah, no, it's an absolute shit show. You almost, as much as it's a hippie kind of style event, you can't trust anybody. Why would you? They're all hired and fucking giraffe pussy shot into space.
All the people spanking, all the armpits, the Fremunda cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, there's no way. It's like, why does it smell like tuna fish and grits? It's like, yeah, it's because everybody's stinking.
Built a whole compound on the campgrounds, because, girl, not 27 people in 10 car camping spaces. First of all, the concept of me even knowing enough people to go on a trip with is insane. And then I feel like at this rate, why didn't they just buy a hotel room, or you know what I'm saying, like sleep 4 people to a room, or split the money for an Airbnb? Like, I get that car camping is in fact, I think it's the most affordable option for Coachella, but baby, I gotta be comfortable. I don't know, maybe I'm...
Bro, sleeping outside in that heat is not fun, bro. I've done it as a kid. I won't do it as an adult, but doing it as a kid sucked. It sucked then, when I was like 110 pounds. I couldn't imagine now. POV, when you thought you'd be dancing with Sexy Red until the wee hours in the morning, but you have to pack all your stuff and drive away. Look at that.
What? Damn. Damn. The wind just fucked you up.
Jeez.
And is Sexy Red's, like, untalented ass actually at Coachella? Anyway, it's another fucking topic for another day.
Yeah, I'm good. Miss me with that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just ridiculously expensive. It looks windy. It looks uncomfortable. I just don't know why anybody would want to voluntarily do this, bro. I just left Coachella early because all my camping stuff disappeared.
I'm officially back from Coachella. My
Confirmation
Coachella
there.
experience was cut very short this year because all of my camping stuff, specifically my tent, completely blew away from wind. So I set up my camping stuff like I did in previous years. Everything was great. And yeah, I was super excited for the festival. Really loved the lineup this year. Didn't think anything of it. I went to go get some more like groceries, random stuff. Came back to the campsite, and all my stuff had blown away. There was nothing left. There was just nothing. I did think it was weird how
It sounds like his little tent or his little house is made out of thoughts and prayers. You know, goodness gracious, brother. Like you gotta fortify that stuff, man. It can't be sticks and stones may break my bones looking at it, you know what I mean? You gotta do a little bit more than that.
Well, another one too. It's like, you know, when you buy a tent, they come with these little stakes, handy dandy stakes, right? You put them in the ground. It stops the wind from just sucking your damn little temporary house off the land. You know.
Going to Coachella, I was able to go into the little emergency medical area to ask for water.
Emergency medical area
and
for
to
water.
use the bathroom, because I said I was 52. So remember that, my friends who are going to Coachella who are over 50, just.
Did she just say she's 52?
Sorry, you got your priorities all messed up if you're over 50 going to Coachella.
Now, hold on. Just for a second, though. She's 52? She looked like she was like 38. It's somewhere in that ballpark. Like, I don't know if it's the makeup or... anyway, whatever.
Priorities completely out of whack.
That was a unicorn.
Completely.
Wait today.
today I'm wearing John Pugatier.
What is that?
Yay.
Okay, fire.
Hermes Kelly, Katie Kelly,
Okay.
Valentino,
Okay.
Bro, your
And then
balls
it's
are
like-
showing.
Match Crystal, see-through
Okay,
moment.
dope. I see the glasses. Where are the glasses?
Prada, Runway.
Wow, you came ready. What is the inspiration for the outfit today?
Today it was a last minute moment.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it just all came together.
Also, what is this dude wearing?
I envisioned it, put it together, I was like, okay, it's gonna work.
It looks great. You're ready for Coachella for sure.
That's some old bull.
What is that, bro? What?
Ugh.
What does that fit?
Raise your hand if you've ever been told you're not hot enough to go to Coachella. We were just at a party.
I know.
And
Her veneers make her look like she could chew sheetrock right off the wall. Like, just right straight off the wall.
and no joke, some guy
I'm gonna be honest. It looks like she bit the boom out of a bomb.
I told us that we may be a 9 in San Francisco, but this is LA, and we need some sort of augmentation.
Enhancement.
It's some sort of enhancement.
That's cold blooded.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it might be a San Francisco 9, but in LA, you're a shiny nickel, baby girl.
Coachella. We have a double.
How much she spent day one at Coachella? All right, here.
Oh,
what-
no.
Tequila, $34
Bro!
with tip.
Now I have 3 waters, 2 double Codigo tequila sodas for $70.
God damn!
These prices are crazy.
It's 9.
Well, it's wild because so I would go to most recently we went to Shoreline Amphitheater, right? And I thought it was wild that you have to spend $18 on a 24 can of Modelo, 24-ounce can of Modelo. But she got fucking robbed. She got robbed. The supply and demand shit is just like it's gotten to a level of just absolute scammery. This is fucking stupid.
PM, I just got 2 beers for $40.
Gross.
Wait, 2 beers for $40 is criminal.
And I bet it's fucking just
I got
regular
2
shit.
more beers for $35.
She got a price
Both are
break.
for me, and then you put it in here. I mean,
His
it's
bag?
genius. It's genius.
No. How are you?
$180. That's like a dank dinner with drinks.
I would not be drinking at all that
Stupid.
weekend.
I can't believe people are out there spending this much money on this stuff. This is so dumb.
That's when you just bring a big old bag of weed from outside, obviously, and just ignore the alcohol because you're already getting robbed in every fucking direction. At least have some control over how you're getting fucked up at the show.
So dumb, bro. Why would you ever want to waste all your money on this?
And I would like to inform you guys, I just paid $41 for 2 pieces of pizza and a Coca-Cola.
Coachella Food Review, guess how much these ice cream cups cost? For 1 cup of ice cream with sprinkles, it is $12. And if you want a waffle cone, it's $14.
Okay, that's actually not that bad.
Considering that's actually
also,
normal.
You can spend $12 on a single slice of pizza. Would you spend that much?
No.
I mean, a single slice is. I mean, that's a little expensive. You're talking about an $80 pizza at that point. You know what I mean?
Coachella Camping Hub, and the food prices are absolutely diabolical. Okay, even
Oh, it's not like you can bring food in.
Well, because the thing is, you can't bring food
Right.
in, from my understanding, and they know you gotta eat. So whatever price it is, you're paying.
$12 a slice, no. We have Dave's hot chicken and 1 slider, no fries is $19. Okay, yeah.
Look
This
at
is
them,
the
they
most
marked out the price like, yeah, just go ahead and jack those prices up.
diabolical though. 1 matcha being $17.50.
Wow.
A drip coffee's a 10-piece?
What
Oh my god. Cold brew's a 10-piece?
Dollars for the strawberry and the double matcha, like,
Okay, all ice drinks are 20 ounces though.
you're joking.
I'm literally to the point where it's like every one of these motherfuckers that overpaid for everything at Coachella fucking deserves the gouge. Like, I cannot fucking like. Would you have to take out a second mortgage on your house to go? Like, where do you have all this money? Like, it's crazy.
You're joking. Just take out a loan really quick so I can
Yeah.
get a matcha. We're sticking to hot dogs and chips. I was after a couple drinks. I might buy a little pizza.
Well, and then here's the thing. It's always the people that are really financially irresponsible that go to these anyways. You know what I mean? Like, they're the ones that go. So it's like, duh, you can scam the mess out of them because they're dumb enough to actually go. They're dumb enough to buy this stuff. You know?
Yeah, kind of seems that way.
Literally having an entire
Coachella smell like Parmesan cheese. I told y'all it's going to smell like fermented cheese and tuna and grits.
Yeah, it's probably from all the botched BBL fucking butt cheese sweat and everything. Ooh, nasty.
shower drama going on right now. Yes, there are showers at Coachella, except there's varied levels of showering. Even if you're
What?
on the rich side of Coachella where you spend over $10,000, some of those showers still aren't working for these people. If you do get a shower that works, like we're talking has water to take a shower, this is what you're looking at. The other two options are outdoor showers using one of the tanning booth things that I think would probably fly away as soon as the wind picked up. But they do get a bucket of water and a very nice like shower head that works surprisingly well. And there's the people who are like waiting in line for hours. This person is taking showers at 1 a.m. in the morning so she doesn't have to wait in line. This woman's account is literally
Fair
her
enough.
planning her Coachella days on when she can take a shower without waiting in line, what you can safely eat at Coachella, because I think it was her first night at Coachella, she got food poisoning.
Which is surprising. You'd figure a big back stomach. You would figure a big back stomach is ironclad, made of
Yeah,
straight
iron
steel
gut.
and titanium. She could probably eat anything. You know, buffets hate to see her coming.
Mhm.
So it's surprising that she got food poisoning.
You guys the details, but it was not just a stomach ache. Yesterday I just had a strawberry sandwich. It was $20. It was
Strawberry
bomb.
What's the strawberry sandwich?
I think I'm gonna get that again later today.
Of course, there is the third shower option, which unfortunately some people are finding out the hard way, which is not taking showers at all, because people are saying these concerts apparently smell like Parmesan cheese for everyone.
It smelled like a toilet full of nasty ass shh.
These people are so dirty, bro. Scamchella. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Used to be cool, and now it's just cringe and out of touch. Like everything else in society, it's been marketed to shit. I've been hearing people say they spent over 6 figures on a weekend. Like, you're
Dumb.
telling me that money wouldn't objectively be better spent touring Europe for a year? Right? So it's all about social currency. It's all about marketing and all this bullshit. I remember when I was in high school, I'm from Chicago, so we had Lollapalooza. People would talk about Coachella like it was the West Coast Lollapalooza, and it was something that was, attainable for anybody to get a ticket to. And, it's about art and culture and all that cool stuff. And nowadays, it's beyond out of touch. And these influencers are, like, I've been hearing people say it's the influencer Olympics. And I'm
Yeah.
not really trying to throw shade on anybody. Listen, if I could have a cool experience for free, I'd probably take advantage of it too. But, bro, we're just over marketing the shit out of every possible.
I would agree, though, that it is the influencer Olympics. It's just to see who can afford it at this point and who can actually
who can flex harder,
cough up the coinage to go out to Coachella. When I saw that, I was like, oh my God, this is insane. The fact that these women, and a lot of them are women that go, and men, like, go and spend all this money to go to Coachella is wild to me, bro.
It's dumb.
Jack, would you ever go to Coachella? I'm going to be so disappointed if you guys are like, yeah, I went to Coachella.
Look, like that Sonia, or Sophia, that chick that spent like 180 grand. It's like, I'd pay off the rest of my place, sell it, and move to the South, and be like, I can get the fuck up out of here. The fuck? No Cella. Just no Cella.
There's just no way. And I love music, dude. I love music. Like, I got my degree in music. I absolutely love music. I would love to see Radiohead. I've seen the Flaming Lips. I saw them at South by Southwest back when I did live in Austin, but I got a ticket for free, so I was like, I'm not really paying for it.
That would be cool,
but even these concerts are just ridiculously priced now. South by Southwest is insanely priced.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even when I'm going to VidCon in June, which is YouTube's convention, and if you want to meet me, it's a great spot to do it. It's in Anaheim, California. Like the most expensive pass you could buy, which is like the creator pass where you get to meet people and be backstage VIP, it was $1,000, which to me may sound like a lot of money, but this is my job. This is like me going on a work trip. For $1,000, I can have exclusive access to meet a lot of people and network. To me, that's worth it, in my opinion.
Fair.
That's just my opinion.
Shit, that would be cool. I'd fucking go, but I live in Northern California and I have to work, so there you go.
But if I was going to go to Coachella and the VIP ticket was $45,000, you're not really networking. You're just partying with a lot of millennial and Gen Z hippies that want to do drugs and listen to music. That's what it's Six Flags for concert goers.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is, without the rides and just music and a lot of sweat and overpriced things. It's like when you go to Six Flags and it's an $8 water. That's what it is. It's just overpriced BS to see a bunch of artists. But the thing is I think the reason it's so expensive is because they know they can exploit young people, because young people are usually frivolous with their spending, and they can just they're willing to look cool online and be broke on paper. I don't understand that. I did make some stupid financial decisions when I was younger, but I couldn't even afford to get to Coachella. Get even like $4,500 for a VIP pass, even like $800 or $1,200 for a pass just to go. Bro, I couldn't afford that.
No, it's like people are like, you know, if they're not influencers or not born into a fuck ton of money, they're going into like nearly generational debt just to fucking go to see fucking show for 3 days. That's stupid. It's dumb.
College, I was like, hey, I got about $30 or $40, and that's supposed to last me for a month.
Sometimes it works.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
I remember having like $60 in my bank account. It was supposed to last a month, and I was like, let's just go buy a bag with it. You know what I mean? Let's just go buy a sack. Yep. And so we went in on a dub or I don't even know what it was, a quarter at the time. So we called them dubs or dimes. We just bought some weed with it. That's what we did in college.
Fair enough.
And I was like, I'll just eat ramen noodles and canned beans. I don't care. That's what we did. All right, let's switch gears. Realistic, what I eat in a day. We got Big Back of the Day.
Big Back.
Loving this series here.
This is a realistic what I eat in a day as a plus-size girly, just living my life.
Why do they always try to like look cute and stuff? Like, you're built like a tank. There's nothing cute about you.
This is a realistic what I eat in a day.
A tank made of Jello.
As a plus-size girly, just living my life. This morning we had everything bagels with vegetable cream cheese. It's our favorite thing to have for breakfast.
Mac and cheese for breakfast. About to have the bubble guts by noon.
Yeah.
For lunch, my girlfriend made this.
Okay, this is lunch.
Really creamy mac and cheese with veggies inside. It was so good. And veggies.
Don't dance all the protein.
The veggies, even if they're still smothered in cheese sauce. So I think.
Nice day.
Look, we all know she's got like a bag of bacon bits in the fridge. You could at least throw some bacon bits in there. What the fuck? She's just like, it's healthy. I put vegetables in it. Oh.
Yeah, I like veggies if they're drenched and drowned in cheese.
Right.
And then later on, I had some pretzels for a snack. And
okay, just carbs. Okay, processed meat and cheese.
Also, these cheese and
You're about to be stopped up like a toilet at Denny's at 4 a.m. after chili extravaganza. Okay. And
speaking of toilets at concerts, well, anyway. So I remember going to anecdotal bullshit from me. We went to a concert. It was Rufus Du Sol So if you know, you know, right? Rufus Du Sol concert at Mountain View, which that was literally $200 a ticket. That's crazy. And it was a sold out show, like 18,000 people, whatever. And the fucking porta potties, they had like 50 of them, right, lining this area, and then they had another 30 of them going down this like hallway area, right? And even the furthest toilet back, because I was like, yeah, the one up front, yeah, we all know it's going to be backed up crazy. Everybody's going to be fighting for it. I assumed was going to be in the best condition in the back because, I mean, anyway, whatever. The point is, I go to it, I open up the door, and the shit was overflowing. And then I watched a girl go in there. She went in there and fucking, I only would assume, she stood up, got up down on her haunches, and just like fucking pissed on top of the shit that was overflowing out of us. I was like, you know what? I decided to walk in between the little crack of the porta potty. I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and like take a piss over here in between there. It's not like it's gonna matter. I mean, dude, it was fucking foul. And yeah, it was like $18 for a 24-ounce can of fucking Modelo. Gross. Way too expensive.
Now fries, more carbs.
And for dinner, my girlfriend and I had
Okay, is there any meat in this?
grilled dinner, which is Caesar salad with chicken and French fries.
Okay, there's some chicken in there.
Side. And for dessert, we had Oreos. This is a realistic what I've eaten.
Boy, that ain't no. You don't get a build like that eating that little bit. But I'm telling you, I'm on a new diet right now. And in the morning, here I've even got a picture of it. My trainer sent it to me. My trainer sent it to me. All right, in the morning I do a combined rolled oats, protein powder, frozen berries the night before. So this is basically overnight oats for breakfast, and then lunch is 4 boiled eggs with a slice of avocado or slice of sourdough bread with avocado toast. For dinner, it's like a chicken pasta or something that's low calorie and high protein, and then at night it's a protein shake or Greek yogurt.
Bro, wear a couple of hoodies. Go on the beer and chicken diet, bro. Just do the beer and chicken diet. But don't do those fucking high alcohol fucking IPAs. Get some like Milwaukee beer. Yeah, try that one. You know, beer and chicken. You'll shit regularly. You'll have plenty of fucking carbs to work through the day and some calories, whatever. And then, yeah, make sure you, but the 2 hoodies part, it helps you sweat some of that shit out. I'm going to tell you, though. I will drink a fuck ton of beer and then go to work the next day. And as soon as the caffeine hits, I'm good. Yeah. It works great. Sweat that shit off. It's awesome. But I'm also a metal fabricator, so I have to basically live in a hoodie no matter what I do. Even when it's 120 degrees outside, hoodie. It's actually punishment, but I don't know any better. I must love the punishment.
That's it. I'm telling you, dude, once you start eating whole foods, you feel so much better. Dude, if you did these 3 things, you would transform the way you feel and how you look. Number 1, drink enough water.
Fair.
Mix that with good sleep. Try to get...
Will somebody get my boy a fucking air conditioner? The bro's sweating like Candace Owens trying to read. Please give my boy a fucking air conditioner.
6 to 8 hours a night, drink a lot of water. Okay. Number 2, eat a whole food diet. Foods like fruit, Greek yogurt, oats,
whole beer diet,
meat. Stick to that. Stay away from dairy, stay away from cheese. Number 3, go to the gym. Dude, it's that simple. It's not hard. It's not rocket surgery.
I lift steel all day at work. I don't need a gym. Much respect, though. You gotta love the hustle, though.
To eat a whole food diet and feel good. And you'll feel good and you'll have more energy. Like, I ate more yesterday than I've eaten in a long time. I had more energy and then I lost weight. It was crazy. All right, I told you guys I had, well, I didn't tell you guys at the beginning, but I've been having these fragrances I want to put you guys on. So, once again, you guys asked a couple days ago about a masculine fragrance, so I'm going to put you guys on to a couple more. This is YSL Myself. I love this one. This is probably one of my favorite masculine ones. Very bergamot, musky, woody, cedary. This is a compliment magnet. I love this. Now, I think it's like $75 or $100. It's a little bit more expensive because it's designer. This is one of the first ones I ever bought, so this is a great one. But then here's the cheap one. It's Latafa Habik. I think that's how you say it, not Habik. It's Habik. This is a great date night fragrance. This is not like a. I wouldn't wear this every day just because it's kind of like loud, but it's musky, woody, bergamoty. It's got a little bit more of like some shine to it, like some show out to it, as opposed to the YSL myself. But this is a very masculine leaning fragrance, and it's got a super cool bottle. And I don't think it's super expensive, maybe $40-$50. But this one's like you put the collar shirt on, boom, go for this. And you could do the office if you worked in a nicer office, but it's a little bit of a darker fragrance, and so I wouldn't wear it all the time during the summer. I would wear it if you're going out and going to a nice restaurant, something like that. Ain't that right, Looks?
If I wanted to smell woody or whatever, I would just go ahead and smoke a backwood, pull out my hoodie, and blow the smoke through it. Done. You gotta get the Russian cream fucking backwoods champion. That's my suggestion. That's only if you smoke cigars, and if you don't smoke cigars, well then maybe listen to him.
It's like, Dad, you're so dumb.
Take notes,
Like, what
Hassan.
about doggy colognes? But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's always good to have you guys out, man. Until next time, peace.
Damn. Anyway, have a good one.